Hey everybody, sorry it's been a minute. I have been stressed. Welcome back to the channel, guys. I know it's been a few weeks. I know that the Oscars was the last thing I posted. Well, the last thing I posted was for you to go see The Invisible Man, which if you haven't, I am disappointed. But you need to go see that. But I will be coming out with a review, but I wanted to do an update video because it's been a little bit and I wanted to kind of explain why. First of all, I'm a lazy human being. The second reason is that after the Oscars, I had done a ton of editing for that, and so back and forth. I just needed to, yeah, I guess I just needed to take a break. I don't know. It's kind of a natural thing. Basically, I was trying to, I don't know, figure out my pacing because I think I started off the channel a little gun ho with the how many videos I thought I was gonna be able to get out in a reasonable amount of time, which wasn't quite on my plan. Sorry, I'm having like asthma. All right, I'm done dying. Anyway, it wasn't according to basically my schedule and everything because I don't have a computer right now where I can edit myself here. So it takes me a while to do some editing because I gotta go somewhere for it. I gotta make time for it. I just kind of wanted to make it a little bit more realistic on me to get them out and probably just like promote them in a more reasonable schedule, of how many I could get out. I'm just gonna try my best, but honestly, I don't know. Even if there are some movies that I'm like, I want to do the review right now and I can't get to editing for a little bit, what I might do is just do the review, put it out, not having been edited, and have like the logo and everything. Might just do that because I want you guys to have the reviews more than anything else, even if they're not like polished or anything. Because that's kind of the most important thing is to have the actual reviews out. Like The Invisible Man. Honestly, I should have just done it that night, but I've been trying to do it as official as I can. But yeah, and that shouldn't be a problem for the next couple months because there's not a whole lot of movies I think I'm going to be seeing. I'm actually going to probably take this time to focus on some other movies like classics that I've been wanting to review, starting up some other segments I wanted to do like on TV shows, more in defense ofs like I did with The Giver. Just a couple things like that. Yeah, I'm gonna probably do one on The Gentleman because I saw that, and on The Invisible Man, obviously. And I'll probably do A Quiet Place Part 2 when it comes out, and I see that. But other than that, James Bond got pushed back, so I'm just gonna roll with it, do what I can when I can. Yeah, because also I'm gonna be once April comes, I'm gonna be in the pit of filmmaking because a lot of my friends they are doing their capstone films and everything, and winter is basically over, so the Smalltimore is what they call the filmmaking group in Baltimore, because they're so small and connected, they're just going to be coming out of the woodworks, and it's going to be film time again. So I know for the two of you who watch regularly that I know you were just on the edge of your seat waiting for my review of The Invisible Man. I'm going to be getting that out as soon as I can, hopefully by the beginning of next week. Hopefully. I know I said that like a week and a half ago. But yeah. And Tim and I are going to be doing the podcast stuff again. We had done the one, and then the whole COPPA thing started, and I started the actual channel, and I wanted to get that up first. And we didn't know exactly how to go about doing the podcast just yet, but we're actually going to be meeting tomorrow. And talking about more podcasts we can do and more ideas. We have a lot of really fun ideas, so I'm really excited about it. Also, after looking at all of the videos from Oscar week that I did, found something very interesting. All of my videos so far have either gotten in the teens, like 17, 18 views, or they've gotten, if they were more popular, like the Star Wars review, it got like 40 or 50, which was really cool. And then, for some weird reason, The Little Women and Parasite, I'm thinking it was because of the Parasite, that review got like 164 views. And it was weird because it was like 17 views, 164 views, 18 views. And I was like, where did that come from? That shocked the crap out of me. I didn't know where that came from, but thank you guys for my very first 100 plus viewed video. That's just such an accomplishment. I mean, really, for all of us. I mean, it's. I'm just so humbled. So, I mean, I know 160 views is like nothing, unless it has like zeros behind it. But for real, I mean, that was really cool to see. It's like people, you know, wanted to see a lot more of the video. I mean, that was cool. But with all of the film twos and threes, as we called it in college, with all the film twos and threes that I'm going to be, helping out with, or some of my friends are working on, I got a new idea. I have those sometimes. I want to, as a filmmaker, I mean, it's I always need to have people promote my stuff, and I wanted to start having I wanted to start doing like a little segment at the end of videos every so often, where if I know of somebody who, one of my friends who's making a film or doing a script or whatever, and needs, they have a GoFundMe up or an Indiegogo or whatever, or just wants to get it out there, having like a little just promotion segment part of the video just every so often. But we are at the, like I said, the height of them coming up. So I have a few that I want to get out, and you're not going to stop me. You're going to listen to all of them because it's my channel, and I can do what I want. So first up is a story called Summer, directed by Alexis Cobbs, and it's also DP'd by Emily Tartaglia and produced by Yul Page, who I'm actually helping on another film. So we're all interconnected, yay! But Summer's going to be really cool. You need to donate to this one because I'm going to be editing it, which I'm really excited about. And it's like a romance between these two characters, and it takes place in a roller skating rink, and it technically, as Alexis put it, is a period piece of the 2000s. And that blew my mind. She's not wrong, though. But this one's going to be really fun, guys. It's going to be lots of colors. It's going to be a really heartfelt story, and I'm really excited about it to edit and everything because of the roller skating. I think it's a really unique location. So if that sounds like something that you would see, please donate to it. Next one is The Sugar Rush, and I'm really excited about this one because this is co-directed and co-written by Patrick McAllister and Megan Kuhn, who I helped on their set last year called Postworthy, which I think there was one shot. It was like a 270-degree shot that I think may have been the most complicated shot I have ever been a part of, and I am so proud to have been a part of it. I was so excited. I got to be behind the camera for it. It was so cool. We were rolling. Tables were being pulled by the strings. Curtains were being closed by nobody, and I mean, it was cool, guys. It was so cool. So they have a super amount of talent. I'm so excited. This is gonna be really cool. It's about a kid who goes on a hunt for birthday cake, and that's all you need to know. I mean, every little bit counts. So please make this happen. I want to see this movie about cake. Also, there is The Separation, and that is produced by Alex Dapp and written, directed by Brianna Richard, and produced by Taylor Wilson. And I've seen all of them with various works, Waiting by Brianna and Hit and Run by Alex Dapp. I saw his, and they are really good. So them coming together for this, and the thing is it sounds like a drama. I thought it was a drama at first. It's called The Separation. It is not. It's a comedy. And if you want to know what the comedy is about, you're going to have to go on the GoFundMe page and donate. I know. I'm just the worst, right? Lastly, we have The American Nightmare, which it does sound like a drama, and it is. It is actually very dramatic. It is about 9/11. The writer and director of The American Nightmare also wrote and directed Unknown. I'm sure you've heard of Unknown. I mean, if you haven't, what are you, lame? Unknown, for me, was one of the best student films I've ever seen. I was thoroughly convinced that it was not a student film. The writer and director, Katie Christopher, she helped in many ways, visual effects, production design, assistant director, on our capstone thesis project that I was on, that I DP'd. This one I think is gonna. I mean, she's done so many great films and so much great work so far that this one I'm really excited about. I think it's gonna be really good. It's gonna be DP'd by Drew Alfonsi and produced by Yul Page. There's so many films coming out, guys, but you need to donate. I mean, if any of those sound at all appealing to you, comedies, dramas, whatever they may be, please, donate, because every little bit counts. And it sounds like, okay, it's not going to help, but literally if 10 people donated $5, it's $50 more. And some of these budgets are up to like $3,000. I think the one that we had was like $2,500 when I was in school. Did I just say that? When I was in school? God, don't like the sound of that. And we can only make these movies if we have the funds for it. We can only do what we are given the opportunity to do. I know so many, I mean, from personal experience too, but for so many of these filmmakers, I know their work, and if you just give them a little bit of the opportunity, trust me, it'll go a long way. It really will, for so many reasons. I'll put the GoFundMe's and Indiegogos, whatever they might be, in the description below, but if any of those strike your fancy, please go ahead and donate to that. So stay tuned for a couple different things coming up, and keep promoting young filmmakers. We're not going to have, our Christopher Nolans and our Jordan Peels and our Ari Asters without your help, getting us started. And as always, keep your hopes high, your stress low, and movies right in the middle. Fuck, that was some good apple juice.